You will not believe what just went down in the music world. Twitter is absolutely losing it right now. Fans are shocked, and emotions are running higher than ever. I mean, seriously, the streets are on fire. The timelines are flooded with screaming emojis, and every fan account from here to Puerto Rico is exploding. Everyone's asking the same question. Did Bad Bunny just secretly link up with Kendrick Lamar's new drop? And if so, what is actually happening? Allegedly, a series of cryptic posts appeared overnight, with hints, snippets, and hold on to your seats, leaked audio clips that nobody was supposed to hear. Fans are analyzing every second, every pixel, every suspicious like, and theories are spreading faster than wildfire. Some are calling it a collab for the ages. Others are saying it's giving undercover industry sabotage. Honestly, Twitter can't believe it. There are debates about loyalty, speculation about betrayal, and even rumors of secret meetings with lawyers in dimly lit rooms. People are genuinely losing it over this one. Now, before we get too deep, let me just say, parts of this story include dramatized and fictionalized scenes purely for entertainment purposes. But believe me, that doesn't make it any less wild. And here's the kicker, the cliffhanger that's got everyone talking. Sources say there's an unreleased snippet that might reveal the whole truth about Bad Bunny and Kendrick, but it's being locked away, for now. Fans are desperate to know what really happened behind the scenes, and the leak suggests there's more betrayal, more drama, and maybe even a showdown that nobody saw coming. So buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew. Here's what really happened. Okay, fam, grab your popcorn because this first part is straight up chaos. And when I say chaos, I mean the kind that has Twitter spiraling, fan accounts screaming, and even the streets buzzing like a live wire. You're not ready. Honestly, nobody saw this coming. So here's how it all went down. It allegedly started late last week, right after Kendrick dropped that teaser for his new album. You know the one, those cryptic visuals, the glitchy aesthetic, the low-key subtle nods to something big coming. Fans immediately went insane. Every post was dissected. A hand gesture here, a jacket there, a background poster that could be a clue. But here's where it gets really wild. Around midnight, some accounts started posting screenshots of Bad Bunny's Instagram stories. Nothing overt at first, just vague lyrics and a strange music wave visual. But fans noticed something. That wave allegedly matched Kendrick's upcoming track tempo. Some die-hard stans even claimed to hear Kendrick's voice hidden beneath the low frequencies. And suddenly, Twitter wasn't just buzzing, it was combusting. "Y'all, it's giving collab for the century," one fan tweeted. "No way. Bad Bunny and Kendrick in the same song? That's illegal," said another. And it didn't stop there. A leaked audio clip surfaced that, according to sources, was from a secret studio session in LA. Now, I have to stress, this clip is unverified, could be fake, but it was enough to set the fan base on fire. People were tagging their friends, posting reaction videos, dissecting every second, every background beat. Some clips even caught what sounds like a heated argument between Melly, a fictional producer friend of Bad Bunny in our story, and a mysterious figure, Kendrick, called the Gatekeeper. In this leaked snippet, you can allegedly hear Melly yelling, "You're pushing him too far, he's not ready." And the Gatekeeper responds, calm but icy. If he wants the top, he has to play the game. Fans went ballistic. Some were saying this was evidence of loyalty being tested. Others believed it was a setup orchestrated by a rival rapper who's supposedly hating Kendrick's release. Rumor has it this rival, let's call him J-Rock for the T, was furious Bad Bunny was even in the conversation. Social media started posting screenshots of J-Rock's cryptic tweets. "Some people shouldn't play with fire in my city," had facts. Now here's where the drama hits the streets. Sources say a small group of fans actually tracked down Melly at a secret studio in Miami. Allegedly, security got involved, fans screamed, cameras rolled, and snippets of Melly's conversation leaked online. Fan: Melly, is Bad Bunny really on Kendrick's track? Melly pauses, looking around nervously. I I can't say much, but some things are bigger than they seem. And then, in what is giving straight up movie vibes, Melly supposedly slips a USB into a backpack, whispering, "This is everything, but trust no one." At the same time, back in LA, Kendrick's legal team was allegedly going through chaos of their own. Lawyers were reportedly in emergency meetings, phones ringing off the hook. According to sources, one lawyer was heard saying, "If this leaks, it's not just a collaboration, this could ruin careers." Meanwhile, his PR team was drafting statements, but nothing official hit the media yet. So, the narrative fans built online started to spiral out of control. Reddit threads were alive, 24/7, fans believing Bad Bunny and Kendrick weren't just collaborating, they were in some kind of secret feud resolution project. Allegedly, the collaboration was meant to be a bridge between their two fan bases, but there were whispers of tension behind the scenes. Loyalty was being tested, alliances questioned, and the music world was watching with bated breath. And let's talk street reactions. Word on the block is that fans in New York, Miami, and Puerto Rico were holding mini listening sessions, trying to catch even the faintest hint of vocals. Allegedly, someone even recorded a snippet that sounded like Bad Bunny laughing in Kendrick's studio, which online communities immediately dubbed confirmation. Clips of fans screaming in parking lots and waving their phones went viral. One fan posted a video captioned, "It's giving secret history moment." Meanwhile, back to the rival drama. Remember J-Rock? Rumor has it he wasn't just tweeting cryptically. Allegedly, he tried to pull strings behind the scenes, calling music executives, sending threatening texts, even showing up at recording studios unannounced. Fans noticed an Instagram story where someone spotted him outside a studio in Beverly Hills late at night. And of course, the internet went wild. One tweet said, "J-Rock is a walk-in plot twist and we're living in it." Now, the story gets darker. Sources claim that during one of these secret sessions, a minor dispute turned into a full-blown confrontation. Allegedly, Melly and a shadowy figure, let's call him X, got into a heated argument about the direction of the track. Melly reportedly shouted, "This isn't just a track, it's a legacy." X allegedly shot back, "Legacy or chaos, you don't get both." Fans have been analyzing leaked snippets of this moment for hours, debating who's in the right. Some believe it shows Bad Bunny's influence behind the scenes. Others say Kendrick is trying to assert control over his narrative. And here's the tea. According to a source that we can't fully verify, someone may have secretly recorded the conversation for potential legal leverage. You can already imagine how the internet reacted. It's giving courtroom drama. And speaking of courtrooms, here's where things get next-level dramatic. Word is lawyers were preparing for a possible legal showdown if the track or its leaks went public. Allegedly, one of Kendrick's attorneys was overheard saying, "If anyone thinks this is just music, they're wrong. This is business and it's war." Meanwhile, Bad Bunny's camp was reportedly consulting with Melly and others about how to navigate the potential fallout. Sources say that loyalty was being questioned at every turn, who can be trusted, and who might spill the tea for views, and oh, the fans. Never forget the fans. Online communities were split. Some were die-hard supporters screaming, "This is history." Others were suspicious. It's given setup. Every theory under the sun was being thrown around. Some believed it was all staged for social media hype. Others were convinced a secret drop was imminent and that Bad Bunny might appear in Kendrick's next music video, completely unannounced. Tweets, TikToks, and Instagram stories exploded with speculation. At this point, the situation was a full-blown media frenzy. News outlets were sniffing around, some confirmed sources saying there's something happening, others calling it unconfirmed rumors. But one thing was clear, everyone wanted the inside scoop. Allegedly, a few journalists even reached out to Kendrick's team, asking if Bad Bunny's name was officially attached. The answer, radio silence. And as you know, silence in the music world is louder than a headline. Meanwhile, a fictional subplot begins to brew, because this is tea and you know we have to turn it up. Imagine this. Kendrick's inner circle, including his stylist and a mysterious producer named Nova, were caught in a secret late-night meeting. Allegedly, they discussed how to leak just enough to cause a frenzy, but keep the track under wraps. And yes, sources say there was tension. Loyalty was tested. Some members thought it was genius marketing. Others thought it was reckless and dangerous. And then the ultimate cliffhanger. As fans scrolled endlessly through TikTok compilations and Twitter threads, someone posted a cryptic video snippet, a shadowed figure, a faint beat, and the unmistakable sound of laughter, allegedly Bad Bunny, mixed with Kendrick's voice echoing, "Are we really ready for this?" The clip vanished within hours, but screenshots and reaction videos remained. The chaos, absolute. The speculation, wild. And the streets, on fire. This, my friends, is just. The story is exploding across timelines. Fan bases are at each other's throats, and everyone is desperate for answers. But the real drama, the betrayals, the leaks, the secret collabs, is just heating up, and trust me, is going to be even crazier. All right, buckle up, because the drama escalates hard from here. After that mysterious snippet vanished online, the energy across social media wasn't just buzzing, it was outright electric. Fans were obsessing, speculating, and honestly, losing their minds. Some were claiming it was the start of the biggest musical shockwave of the decade. Others were warning it could be an intentional trap, engineered to stir chaos. Either way, it was everywhere. The very next morning, whispers started surfacing that a small circle of insiders had convened in downtown Miami. Allegedly, the meeting included producers, managers, and a few shadowy figures who nobody had ever seen publicly. Imagine a dimly lit studio, half-empty energy drinks on the floor, phones set to airplane mode. One anonymous source supposedly heard a heated exchange. Producer 1. "We can't just drop this yet. People aren't ready for the truth." Nova. "Truth doesn't sell itself. We control the narrative, or someone else will." Manager. "Someone already knows. Leaks are inevitable." According to gossip channels online, the tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Allegedly, one of the insiders even suggested sabotaging a rival's upcoming release to divert attention, and naturally, everyone in the room froze. There was silence, heavy and almost cinematic. Then reportedly, Nova whispered, "If this gets out, it could change everything." And not everyone walks away clean. Meanwhile, back in Los Angeles, a small firestorm was brewing around Kendrick's circle. Allegedly, his inner team discovered that a supposed friendly leak had actually made its way into an unauthorized account. Fans claimed to hear faint snippets of conversation between him and a producer named Melly. What's wild is that in this recording, they sounded frustrated, almost furious. Kendrick, "We can't let them twist this." Melly, "They're already twisting it. I told you, it's bigger than music now." The internet caught wind immediately. Reaction videos flooded TikTok, Instagram stories, even some late-night live streams. People were screaming, speculating about secret rivalries and unspoken tensions. Allegedly, a few listeners swore they could hear background chatter hinting at betrayal, suggesting someone close might be leaking more than just music, maybe even confidential plans for tours or collabs. The comments section was chaos. It's given internal meltdown. Somebody's about to get exposed. Who's really on Bad Bunny's side? And speaking of sides, let's talk street-level drama. Word is a small faction of Kendrick's and Bad Bunny's fan bases actually collided in Miami at an impromptu meetup. Allegedly, heated arguments broke out over whether the collab was genuine or staged. Some claim that someone in the crowd shouted, "This is all fake, stop playing with us," and chaos ensued. Phones were recording, stories were posted, clips went viral, and naturally, it all ended up back on Twitter within minutes. Social media was essentially watching itself explode in real time. Meanwhile, J-Rock, the supposed rival, was apparently not going to sit this out. Rumor has it he hired a shadow crew to monitor developments. Allegedly, his plan was to intercept any possible release and claim it as his own publicity stunt. One cryptic TikTok supposedly captured a conversation where J-Rock muttered, "If they want a war, they'll get one." Fans immediately dissected the clip, speculating that he might even attempt a public ambush or diss track to overshadow the mysterious release. Now here's where the story takes an almost cinematic turn. Allegedly, Kendrick and Bad Bunny were seen in separate, secretive night sessions with a mutual acquaintance, someone called only the Architect, by insiders. The Architect reportedly holds the key to the project, controlling which snippets reach the public and when. In a purported audio clip, the Architect is heard saying, "The Architect, timing is everything. One wrong move and the streets burn. Are we ready to gamble?" Apparently, both artists responded with near-identical hesitation, acknowledging the stakes. Fans online went wild trying to interpret their tone. Was it excitement, fear, or just pure strategy? And naturally, conspiracy theories exploded. Some insisting this was actually a marketing ploy to manipulate streaming numbers. Others convinced it was a genuine artistic showdown. Allegedly, at this same time, Melly and another producer were caught in a private dispute over creative ownership. Supposedly, they argued over who would control the beats, the vocals, and even the release date. One leaked audio, again totally unverified, had Melly shouting, "Melly, this isn't just about streaming, it's about influence." Producer 2, influence or ego because someone's getting played. Fans were calling this street-level corporate warfare, and screenshots of the argument flooded Instagram. Allegedly, it even sparked a rumor that one of Kendrick's closest collaborators might leave the team if the situation wasn't handled carefully. Now, let's hit the backstabbing level because it gets real here. According to some sources, a trusted insider, let's call them V, was allegedly selling hints of the collaboration to multiple outlets at once. They supposedly sent encrypted messages to bloggers, journalists, and even some rival music execs. The messages included partial lyrics, cryptic studio photos, and vague references to secret contracts. Naturally, this caused paranoia among both camps. Fans online were piecing it together like a puzzle. Who's loyal? Who's leaking? Who's playing chess? And it wasn't just behind-the-scenes chaos. Allegedly, Kendrick and Bad Bunny's teams were also fighting off media speculation in public. One press statement, or rumor of one, hinted at a project under careful review, while a second source claimed both artists were furious about the ongoing leaks. Fans were calling it a calculated storm and literally creating fan-made timelines of events, trying to map out every move from Miami to LA. Meanwhile, in an unexpected twist, the streets of Puerto Rico reportedly became a hotspot for viral content. Allegedly, local DJs and small radio stations started spinning bootleg snippets of the rumored collab, claiming they were authentic, behind-the-scenes cuts. Social media went insane. Clips of fans screaming, dancing, and speculating went viral, with hashtags like Bunny Lamar and Secret Drop trending worldwide. Some fans swore they could hear Bad Bunny's laughter layered over Kendrick's ad-libs, fueling the belief that this collaboration was imminent. And as if the drama wasn't enough, a fictional subplot emerged. Allegedly, one of Kendrick's former collaborators, let's call him Tyrell, was plotting to hijack part of the track for his own project. Rumors online claimed Tyrell had secretly met with a minor producer linked to Bad Bunny's circle, trying to gain access to unreleased stems. According to gossip sources, Tyrell allegedly whispered, "Tyrell, I just need a piece. One verse, that's it. Nobody will know." Fans immediately interpreted this as a betrayal and started calling him out online. TikTok videos, meme threads, and fan pages exploded with "it's giving sabotage" energy. Allegedly, Terrell's stunt almost led to a physical confrontation in the studio, but security intervened before anything escalated. Then we hit the courtroom-adjacent tension. Sources claim lawyers were reviewing digital contracts, emails, and leaked snippets in real time, preparing for potential litigation. Allegedly, one of Kendrick's attorneys told a staff member, "If a single verse drops outside our plan, we could face multi-million-dollar repercussions." Meanwhile, Bad Bunny's legal counsel was reportedly drafting a parallel strategy, aiming to control the narrative and prevent reputational damage. Fans online were dissecting every minor public appearance, every Instagram caption, every cryptic tweet, hunting for clues about legal battles brewing behind the scenes. And then the plot thickened. Allegedly, an anonymous insider posted a TikTok claiming to have seen Bad Bunny and Kendrick laughing together at an undisclosed location, with the caption, "They know what they're doing, and so do we." Naturally, the clip was deleted almost immediately, but screenshots and fan reactions remained. The speculation, absolutely insane. Some believed it confirmed a collab, others insisted it was staged to distract from an impending leak. Finally, in a twist that even the wildest fans didn't expect, rumors suggested that a physical confrontation almost occurred between two rival camps. Allegedly, security had to escort both sides out of a hotel lobby after tensions boiled over. According to fan reports, someone allegedly shouted, "This is bigger than rap, don't mess it up." Social media immediately dubbed it the showdown before the drop, and chaos ensued online. Everyone was live streaming, reacting, theorizing. It was literally giving cinematic thriller vibes. By this point, the internet was eating itself alive with speculation. Fans were convinced of betrayals, secret deals, and staged leaks. Allegedly, some stans even created detailed maps of the situation, showing which insiders were loyal, who might be plotting against them, and what snippets had already surfaced. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, it was like watching a wildfire consume every platform at once. And remember, none of this is confirmed, but sources say the energy was absolutely unmatched. The takeaway here? Everyone's patience was being tested. Rivalries, alliances, and personal egos were clashing behind closed doors. Secrets were allegedly being weaponized. Legal teams were on standby. Fans were losing it. And at the center of it all, Bad Bunny and Kendrick were quietly holding the cards, teasing, laughing, and controlling the storm. Okay, fam, this is it. The point where everything we've been building explodes into pure chaos. After all the secret meetings, leaked snippets, and fan-fueled speculation, the world was officially on the edge. And when I say on the edge, I mean Twitter timelines were combusting, TikTok comment sections were erupting, and even the news outlets were catching wind, trying desperately to grab any scrap of this story. People weren't just talking, they were losing it. It allegedly all came to a head during what insiders are calling the Midnight Summit. This secret gathering reportedly included Kendrick, Bad Bunny, Melly, Nova, the architect, and a handful of trusted associates. Imagine a private penthouse, dim lighting, bottles unopened, beats softly pulsing in the background, and tension so thick you could slice it with a knife. Allegedly, the air was electric, each participant waiting to see who would make the first move. Melly reportedly broke the silence. "We either drop this right or we implode. There's no middle ground." Kendrick allegedly leaned back, voice calm but sharp. "I'm not playing games. Everyone here needs to decide if they're loyal or gone." At this moment, fans believed the infamous rival J-Rock was lurking nearby, allegedly trying to intercept insider info. Some TikTok clips even claim to capture someone spotting a shadowy figure outside, taking photos through the penthouse window. Social media immediately went wild, theorizing whether this was an attempt to sabotage the entire project. One viral tweet screamed, "It's giving full-on spy thriller, and we're living it." Then the drama escalated inside. Allegedly, a leaked audio captures Melly confronting the architect. Melly: "You promised no leaks. We trusted you." the architect. Control is an illusion. Information wants to be free. You knew the stakes. The tension allegedly made some team members sweat. Fans online were dissecting every word, claiming that these small exchanges could signal major betrayals. Some speculated that the architect had secretly shared parts of the track with a rival label, while others argued it was just paranoia meant to hype the story. Meanwhile, sources say Kendrick and Bad Bunny huddled separately, whispering plans for the perfect reveal. Allegedly, the goal wasn't just to release a track, it was to create a full-blown media frenzy, a stunt that would dominate timelines worldwide. Kendrick, if we time this right, they'll be talking for weeks. But if it leaks too soon, Bad Bunny, then the chaos is ours to control. We'll let them stew a little longer. Fans immediately interpreted this as both a collab and a power move. Screenshots of purported private chats surfaced online, showing cryptic messages like, Phase 1 complete, eyes everywhere. Naturally, speculation spiraled. Was this genius marketing or a calculated manipulation of fan loyalty? And then, brace yourself, the streets got involved in ways nobody expected. Allegedly, pop-up listening parties started appearing across Miami, LA, and Puerto Rico. People swore they heard faint previews of what sounded like both Kendrick and Bad Bunny. Social media videos showed fans screaming, jumping, waving phones like flags, and chanting lyrics that weren't even public yet. Some clips reportedly included faint laughter and background studio chatter, fueling theories that this was a secret inside track, meant to tease fans before the full release. Now here's the backstabbing twist. Allegedly, one of Kendrick's close collaborators, Tyrell, tried to sneak into a studio session. Sources claim he whispered to a small group, Tyrell, I just need a snippet, that's it. Nobody will know. But according to insiders, security caught him mid-action, and a confrontation almost broke out. Some fans online claimed to see a blurry figure being escorted out, captioned, It's given betrayal. Memes, TikToks, and Twitter threads exploded with theories about loyalty, sabotage, and secret plots. Allegedly, Tyrell's stunt created a ripple effect. Some members of Bad Bunny's team began questioning who they could trust. Meanwhile, J-Rock allegedly escalated his sabotage plans. Sources suggest he tried to bribe a minor producer for unreleased stems, but the attempt was thwarted. Fans immediately ran wild with this story, dubbing J-Rock the ultimate antagonist. TikTok compilations went viral with captions like, he wanted to ruin history, didn't happen. And then, brace yourselves, a fictional courtroom element allegedly appeared. Some insiders claimed lawyers for both artists prepared emergency contracts and NDAs in case leaks continued. Allegedly, one lawyer warned, lawyer, if a single verse is shared outside of our control, it's not just a leak, it's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Fans online went ballistic. Courtroom drama in real life. It's given full legal thriller. They were piecing together timelines, snippets, and insider chatter, creating theories about who might get sued if things went wrong. But here's where it gets cinematic. Allegedly, a mysterious figure, referred to only as V by fans, appeared on social media, claiming to have seen a private meeting between Bad Bunny, Kendrick, and Nova. The post supposedly included a photo of 3 shadows behind tinted glass and the caption, "The world isn't ready, Phase 2 begins." Screenshots went viral, TikToks exploded, and Twitter threads were nonstop. Some fans claimed this confirmed a collab. Others insisted it was staged hype. Meanwhile, street-level chaos reportedly escalated in Puerto Rico. Allegedly, local DJs started spinning unauthorized snippets, creating pop-up listening sessions, while fans captured videos of people screaming, dancing, and chanting lyrics that were not publicly released. The clips went viral worldwide, sparking online debates. Was this a leak, a stunt, or some combination of both? Now here's the most explosive twist. Allegedly, one insider revealed that both Kendrick and Bad Bunny were considering a simultaneous drop. something fans had never seen before. According to this source, the plan was to release the song alongside a mini documentary of studio sessions, leaked arguments, and behind-the-scenes chaos. The social media response? Fans were freaking out. It's given full cinematic event. The streets can't handle this. And then the rumor mill hit peak chaos. Allegedly, another audio snippet leaked, this time from a fictionalized scene where Kendrick and Bad Bunny supposedly argue over the track's final verse. Kendrick: "This ending, it's too soft. It needs punch." Bad Bunny: "Punch or disrespect? You're testing my vibe here." Fans online dissected this endlessly, some claiming it confirmed artistic tension, others believing it was staged to hype the release. Either way, it fueled endless speculation. Meanwhile, J-Rock allegedly made one last move. Sources say he tried to plant fake leaks online to distract fans and media. Some TikToks claimed snippets of these fake leaks were circulating, with captions like, "This is what J-Rock wants you to hear." Fans were furious, calling out the rival, creating memes, and spinning theories about whether the leaks were real or staged. The streets, the fans, the media, everyone was in absolute frenzy. Allegedly, even radio DJs started teasing something historic dropping soon without giving any real information. Fans on TikTok and Twitter were analyzing everything from Instagram stories to studio light reflections, looking for clues. Every move, every sound, every pause became part of the narrative. And here's the final cliffhanger before we wrap this section. Sources claim the final snippet might be released within days, but nobody knows the exact time. Allegedly, Kendrick and Bad Bunny are holding it like a secret weapon, letting the chaos build. Fans are speculating nonstop. Will it drop on Friday? Is it a digital-only release? Or is it a complete theatrical event combining visuals, leaks, and behind-the-scenes drama? The possibilities are endless, and the hype is literally unmatched. So here's where we leave it, fam. The world is buzzing, rumors are flying, and the streets are still on fire. Allegedly, behind closed doors, everyone is holding their cards, and fans are losing their minds trying to guess the next move. Is this collab real, staged, or something else entirely? That, my friends, is the ultimate mystery, and trust me, everyone is waiting for the moment it blows up. The takeaway? This story has everything. Secret meetings, rivalries, leaks, legal threats, fan chaos, street-level hysteria, and the kind of suspense that makes people lose sleep. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, insiders hint that the real twist is still coming, and it could change the entire music game forever. Now it's your turn. Do you think this release is real? Was it all orchestrated for hype? Who's behind the leaks? Drop your theories in the comments because this story isn't over yet. And of course, smash that like button, subscribe for part 2 or the next chapter, and get ready for what might just be the wildest musical reveal of the decade. The streets are on fire, the fans are hyped, and Kendrick plus Bad Bunny allegedly holding the world's biggest secret. All right, fam, this is where things start spiraling out of control. Just when everyone thought the leaks, rivalries, and secret sessions were the peak of chaos, a new layer of drama hit the scene. Allegedly, it all started when a mysterious account posted a 15-second snippet online, claiming it was from the final track between Bad Bunny and Kendrick. Fans immediately erupted. Notifications were going off in real time. Screenshots were flying, clips were being stitched into compilations, and hashtags were trending worldwide. The snippet, supposedly, it was enough to make hearts stop. A low, distorted beat layered under two voices, one unmistakably Kendrick, the other unmistakably Bad Bunny, trading lines that no one had ever heard before. Fans were convinced this confirmed the collab, but insiders whispered that it might have been a fake planted to stir chaos. Either way, the reaction was insane. On Twitter, the conversation exploded. One viral post read, "This is bigger than Coachella, bigger than anything. The streets are literally on fire." Another tweet speculated, "Someone out here leaking just to watch the world burn." Comments and retweets multiplied by the second. Fans were debating, theorizing, and creating timelines of every possible secret meeting, leaked snippet, and cryptic social media post. Meanwhile, the artists' camps were allegedly in full damage control mode. Inside sources claimed that Bad Bunny's team had to scramble to prevent unauthorized downloads from spreading further, while Kendrick's lawyers were reportedly drafting cease and desist letters to anyone sharing content. Allegedly, tensions between the two teams flared. A heated exchange supposedly took place over encrypted messages. Bad Bunny's manager, "We can't let these leaks ruin months of work." Kendrick's lawyer, "We're aware, but the momentum is unstoppable now. Control is out the window." Fans online immediately interpreted this as a behind-the-scenes clash, dubbing it the prelude to the ultimate showdown. And of course, screenshots of these messages, allegedly leaked, were making rounds on fan pages and forums. At the same time, street-level chaos intensified. Allegedly, fans in Miami, LA, and Puerto Rico organized guerrilla listening parties, gathering anywhere they could play the snippets they'd obtained. Videos showed screaming fans waving phones, chanting lyrics, and dancing wildly. According to insiders, these unofficial parties were sparking tension with local authorities and rival fan groups. One viral clip even allegedly captured a minor scuffle between two rival fan factions, both claiming first-hand access to the track. And then the rivalry subplot came back with a vengeance. Remember J-Rock? Allegedly, he decided to escalate his sabotage efforts in a way nobody expected. Sources claim he tried to bribe an assistant in Bad Bunny's camp to provide unreleased vocal stems. The assistant allegedly refused and later shared the attempt with Kendrick's team. Social media immediately caught wind of the story, with fans calling it full-on betrayal energy. Tweets were captioned, "J-Rock trying to hijack history." This is literally a music mafia move. Meanwhile, inside Kendrick's studio, things allegedly got tense over creative direction. A leaked audio snippet, unverified but circulating widely, allegedly captures the moment. Kendrick, "This verse needs fire, not just words, fire." Producer Nova, "Fire or chaos? You want the streets to burn or the track to slay?" Kendrick, "Both." Fans online were dissecting this endlessly, debating whether the tension hinted at artistic perfectionism or a deeper clash of egos. Reddit threads exploded with theories about secret lyrical battles, potential last-minute rewrites, and even the possibility of a surprise verse from a completely unexpected artist. And then came the whispers about a hidden collaborator. Allegedly, a shadow figure known only as V, or maybe the Phantom, was rumored to have a final verse recorded, meant to appear in a mid-track drop. Theories ranged from it being a friend of Bad Bunny to a secret Kendrick protege. Social media was flooded with speculation. Clips surfaced of fans analyzing faint background vocals, claiming they could hear a third voice in the snippet. One viral TikTok said, "This is giving Secret Weapon vibes." Meanwhile, Melly, who's been central in the chaos, allegedly confronted a member of Bad Bunny's team over who really owns the project. A leaked conversation supposedly went like this: "Melly, we can't let anyone hijack this, it's our vision." Team member, "Vision or power play, because loyalty's being tested." Fans were quick to blow this up, turning the conversation into memes, reaction videos, and endless threads. Allegedly, the tension even spread to social media, with stans debating who's loyal, who's betraying. The stakes were through the roof, and it doesn't stop there. Rumors suggested that Kendrick and Bad Bunny themselves might have secretly filmed parts of the music video in hidden locations, complete with cameos and visual Easter eggs meant to tease the fans. Allegedly, only a select few insiders knew the locations, and leaks online were reportedly just a tiny fraction of what's actually filmed. Social media was ablaze with screenshots, blurry fan recordings, and gifs of fleeting shadows enough to make fans lose it. Then comes the legal tension element. Allegedly, lawyers prepared for every possible scenario: leaks, sabotage attempts, unauthorized distribution. Sources say that both camps had pre-signed statements ready to go if the snippet went viral. Allegedly, one attorney warned, "If this hits the public prematurely, we're in multi-million-dollar territory." And it's not just a track, it's a storm. Fans called it courtroom energy in real life and speculated endlessly on who might face consequences if the leaks weren't contained. And as if things weren't chaotic enough, a mysterious post allegedly appeared online, hinting at a surprise reveal. Caption: "The final piece drops when the streets are ready. Nakshar Phase 3. Fans immediately scrambled. Reaction videos, memes, countdowns, and predictions exploded across TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Some speculated that it meant a full album drop. Others said it hinted at a visual release or even an interactive experience for fans. The streets were literally on fire with anticipation. Then, allegedly, a second wave of leaked audio surfaced, this time claiming to feature a heated argument between two unnamed collaborators. According to sources, the conversation went something like this. Collaborator 1, "You can't just release this, the world isn't ready." Collaborator 2, "Ready or not, they'll hear it. And if they don't, someone else will." Fans interpreted this as an insider betrayal moment, claiming it confirmed that there were factions working against each other within the project. Reddit threads exploded with speculation, memes, and fan theories about secret deals, backstabbing, and strategic leaks. Meanwhile, J-Rock allegedly made another move. According to sources, he allegedly tried to intercept one of the hidden snippets and post it online, but it was caught in time by security and never went public. Fans immediately seized on the story, dubbing it the last-ditch sabotage attempt. TikTok compilations went viral, complete with dramatic captions like, "He tried it, failed." And just when you thought the drama couldn't get any crazier, insiders hinted at a final twist. Allegedly, Kendrick and Bad Bunny might have planned a dual-release event, combining a track drop, mini-documentary, and a secret online listening experience. Fans were speculating whether it would happen simultaneously worldwide, with clues hidden in social media, snippets, and street-level fan recordings. Some even claimed to have seen coded messages and Instagram stories hinting at the drop date. The chaos, absolute. At the same time, fan communities began creating intricate maps of the story, tracking insider info, snippets, and leaked audio, claiming to predict the next move. Allegedly, some of these fan investigations were so detailed they almost rivaled investigative journalism. Social media practically became a real-time detective operation, with people connecting dots, tagging insiders, and sharing every tiny clue. And that, fam, is where we leave it. Everything is at peak tension. Allegedly, the next move from Kendrick and Bad Bunny could be a full-scale reveal or another layer of chaos. Rivalries, legal threats, insider betrayals, fan hysteria, and street-level chaos have all collided. Social media is ready, the streets are ready, the world is ready, but are we ready for what comes next? Now, it's your turn. Do you think the collaboration is real? Was all this orchestrated hype? Who do you think is leaking these snippets? Drop your theories in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe because the next chapter promises to blow every theory out of the water. Allegedly, the biggest twist is still coming, and trust me, when it drops, the streets will never be the same. All right, fam, here's where we tie it all together. Because honestly, the chaos, the leaks, the secret meetings, and the rivalries have all led to this moment. The streets are on fire, Twitter is melting, TikTok is breaking, and fans everywhere are losing it over every snippet, screenshot, and rumor. Allegedly, Kendrick and Bad Bunny have been pulling strings behind the scenes, testing loyalty, manipulating leaks, and keeping the world guessing. And somehow, every twist has made the hype even bigger. From mysterious audio leaks to shadowy collaborators, secret studio arguments, and even J-Rock's desperate sabotage attempts. It's been a roller coaster of drama that feels straight out of a music thriller. Allegedly, legal teams are on standby. Rival camps are scheming, And fan communities are piecing together every clue like detectives. The streets, the socials, the insiders, all of it is boiling with tension, and nobody knows which way the storm will break. So, what's really going on? Is the collab legitimate? Is it a full-scale marketing stunt? Or is there a secret twist waiting for the perfect reveal? That, my friends, is the ultimate question. And trust me, every fan, every journalist, and every rival is holding their breath. Here's where you come in. Do you think this release is real? Was it staged from the start? Who's really behind the leaks and who's about to get exposed? Drop your wildest, hottest theories in the comments below because the next chapter could change everything. And don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe for part 2 or the next explosive reveal. And hit the bell so you don't miss the moment the streets go even crazier. Allegedly, this is only the beginning, and the next twist, it's going to be legendary. The countdown is on. And trust me, you won't want to blink.